119,754 Bitcoin vanished for $0.5 billion. 5 years hidden in one wallet until investigators followed the money. August 2016, Hong Kong. Someone breaks into Bitfinex, one of the largest cryptocurrency exchanges on Earth, and authorizes more than 2,000 transactions. When it stops, 119,754 Bitcoin are gone, funds that would come to be valued at about $4.5 billion. For 5 years, most of it simply sits in a single wallet, and the world assumes it is lost. But a blockchain never deletes. Every coin leaves a permanent trail, and a team of federal agents is quietly reading that trail, hop by hop, waiting for one mistake. This is the story of the largest financial seizure in Justice Department history, and the husband and wife who believed code could hide $4.5 billion. The hacker was Ilya Lichtenstein, a tech entrepreneur living in New York. His partner in laundering the money, prosecutors say, was his wife, Heather Morgan. By day, Morgan wrote for business magazines. By night, she performed as a rapper who called herself Razzlekhan and branded herself the self-proclaimed crocodile of Wall Street. Federal investigators would describe something far less flamboyant: a methodical, years-long effort to wash stolen Bitcoin through fake identities, darknet markets, and mixing services. This is not a story about the theft alone. It is the story of how investigators, IRS criminal investigation, the FBI, and Homeland Security followed $4.5 billion across the blockchain and closed in. Chapter 1. The Breach. To understand the hunt, start with the crime scene. Bitfinex, August 2016. According to court documents, Lichtenstein used advanced hacking tools to gain access to the exchange's network. Once inside, he fraudulently authorized more than 2,000 transactions, moving 119,754 Bitcoin out of Bitfinex and into a cryptocurrency wallet he controlled. Then he tried to erase himself. Prosecutors say he went back into the network and deleted access credentials and log files, the digital fingerprints that could have pointed investigators straight at him. At the time, that stash was worth roughly $71 million. It was a staggering theft. But Lichtenstein had the problem every crypto thief faces. Stealing Bitcoin is the easy part. Spending it, without anyone tracing it back to you, is the part that puts people in prison. So the coin sat, and the clock started ticking. Chapter 2. The Wash. Moving $4.5 billion in stolen crypto is not a single act. It is a full-time job, and Lichtenstein enlisted his wife to help. Investigators would later catalog the techniques in forensic detail. The couple set up online accounts under fictitious identities. They used automated computer programs to fire off thousands of transactions at once. They deposited stolen funds into darknet markets and exchanges, then withdrew them, breaking the trail into pieces. They converted Bitcoin into privacy coins in a maneuver called chain hopping and pushed portions through mixing services with names like Bitcoin Fog, Helix, and Chipmixer. They funneled money through United States business accounts to make it look legitimate. And in one almost cartoonish detail from the filings, they converted part of the proceeds into physical gold coins, which Morgan then concealed by burying them. Every step was designed to break the link between the wallet and the couple. On the blockchain, though, that link never truly breaks. Chapter 3. The Trail. Here is what the couple did not fully grasp. A blockchain is a public ledger. Every transaction, every hop, every split is recorded forever, visible to anyone who knows how to read it. So while the money moved, IRS Criminal Investigations Cybercrimes Unit, the FBI's Chicago Field Office and Virtual Assets Unit and Homeland Security investigations in New York did something patient. They followed it. Agents traced the stolen coins through the maze of mixers and exchanges, clustering wallets and matching withdrawals to real-world accounts. Slowly, the anonymous addresses began resolving into two very real people in New York. Then came the break. Investigators obtained court-authorized search warrants for online accounts the couple controlled. Inside one account belonging to Liechtenstein, agents found a file. That file contained the private keys, the secret passwords, to the wallet holding the stolen Bitcoin. In other words, the thief had written down the combination to the vault and left it where investigators could reach it. Chapter 4. The Seizure. February 8, 2022. Manhattan. Agents arrest Ilya Liechtenstein, 34, and Heather Morgan, 31. But the arrests are not even the headline. Using those recovered private keys, investigators seize more than 94,000 of the stolen Bitcoin directly out of the wallet. At the time of the seizure, that recovered slice is valued at approximately $3.6 billion, the largest financial seizure in the history of the Justice Department. Now hold two numbers apart, because the distinction matters. The full amount stolen back in 2016 was, by early 2022, worth about $4.5 billion. The portion agents actually clawed back and seized was $3.6 billion. As the Deputy Attorney General put it, cryptocurrency is not a safe haven for criminals. The department, she said, will follow the money no matter what form it takes. In the months after the arrests, the government seized roughly another $475 million tied to the hack. Chapter 5. The Reckoning. For a while, the couple fought the case. Then the evidence won. On August 3, 2023, both pleaded guilty. Liechtenstein admitted to conspiracy to commit money laundering, a charge carrying up to 20 years. Morgan pleaded guilty to money laundering conspiracy and to conspiracy to defraud the United States. On November 14, 2024, Ilya Liechtenstein was sentenced to 5 years in federal prison, plus 3 years of supervised release, for the hack he had spent years trying to hide. Days later, Heather Morgan, Razzlekhan, the self-proclaimed crocodile of Wall Street, was sentenced to 18 months. The Bitcoin they could not spend was already gone, seized, and moving back through the courts. Investigators had done what the couple believed was impossible. They had followed $4.5 billion across a supposedly anonymous ledger and traced every last hop back to a wallet, a file, and 2 people in New York. The lesson of the Bitfinex hack is not really about hacking. Liechtenstein got into the exchange in a matter of hours. What took years, and ultimately failed, was hiding the money afterward. Every mixer, every fake identity, every buried gold coin was an attempt to outrun a ledger that simply does not forget. On the blockchain, the money is always talking, and eventually, someone who knows how to listen will be on the other end. If you want more real cybercrime cases decoded straight from the court documents, subscribe to Cyber Decoded. Next time, the love letter that infected 50 million computers in 5 days. A single email that brought the world to a standstill. You will not want to miss how that one spread. Hit subscribe, and we will see you in the next case file.